you're anything like me, you want to extend your outdoor season as long as you possibly can. Please welcome a special treat for you today, Lynn Spence, who's outside with us, figuring out how we can actually stay outside from, let's say, now till about October.
And you could with these.
You can.
Very easily.
They're going to emanate so much heat and all these different devices that they're going to keep you warm, and you can have some fun outside for a long time.
I went to an incredible store called Bonavista Leisurescapes, and if you go and speak to the owner, Jennifer, she will tell you everything. She is a font of information.
She'll hold your hand, right?
She will, because it really is very difficult to find it, but once you do find it, it's perfection.
Nice.
So this to me is la creme de la creme. This is called, it's by Garden Flame, and it is a coffee table, but it is made of concrete, and it's a fire pit. So the concrete is infused with these amazing plasticizers, which makes it 150 pounds. So the boys carried it in today. So you must have pool boys, though. Yeah. If you don't have pool boys, I don't know what you're going to do. Don't bother. Don't bother. But so it's hollow underneath, and it's heated by either propane or natural gas that you're going to hook up. Propane if you've got a cottage, and that's what you've got.
Yeah.
And then underneath, so this is honed. It can be buffed.
Oh, nice.
It's weather resistant, it's heat, it's cold resistant.
Yes.
If you splash a little bit of wine on it, it will come off. It's absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
But this burner stainless steel, just as you would see a burner in a in any kind of cooking piece, and then underneath that are some glass stones, and on top of that are these incredible river rocks.
So this thing is, it goes on fire.
It goes on fire.
Right.
So the linear pattern of the fire runs right along here, and these just hold and give something that looks really beautiful. So the fire can go at as high as 14 inches tall. And you can use it with, of course it is, fantastic. And what happens is that the heat rises and it burns off the top of the flame, so no sparks at all.
Beautiful.
But it heats about 10 feet radius all the way around it.
So you're feeling that heat. So
but
your friends will be so impressed. You guys are talking to each other through a wall of fire.
But you could put this,
it
goes on a wooden deck, it goes on a stone terrace, but you can put it outside, leave it outside all year round.
Okay.
If you're not using it, remove the burner. But if you are using it in the winter, you can use it in the winter.
Oh, really?
You can light it in the winter, there your bay window, your French doors, and look outside and see this incredible inviting. And so if people want to go out, have a little glass of wine, they can.
That is so nice.
Fabulous, right?
Okay, so this is really keeping you hot. You have another two. These look a little slightly more portable devices.
So this is Garden Flame also, but this is for one that you just want to use for light. So it's a little canister of ethanol. It's the gel type, and this is lava rock, and it literally could go all along your dining table.
Oh, that's nice.
It could go all the way around your garden area, and it would look absolutely fantastic. But then the next one is Planica. It's called the Jar. And this one is 150 pounds of concrete also, but it's hollow underneath.
Once again, you need the pool boys.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But then this incredible tempered glass, and let me tell you, it's hot. That gave off 10 feet radius of heat. This gives about 4, and I'm schwitzing here right now.
Love it.
So it really does work.
It's
and
working.
all it is there is an open container. You fill it with ethanol again. You put about a coffee cup of it in there.
Okay.
It heats absolutely beautifully. And then, of course, you just douse it out after with this.
And is that going to stay on for a long time?
And this is going to stay on for about 3 hours.
Excellent. Really
Which
nice.
is amazing.
Let's actually get the lights down. Let's get the lights down.
If you could just see how beautiful it is, and you could do, Trace, a number of these around a stone terrace.
Very nice. We've got an outdoor lamp and these globes that I want you to look at while the lights are off.
So this is an incredible aluminum outdoor floor lamp. So it creates a real living space out of this. And then the casing inside of it is polypropylene.
Okay.
So it's weather tight. It's watertight.
So if the rain comes down,
it's absolutely fine. It's powder coated.
Okay.
And so this also has to go into a grounded outlet, which is really important. Okay. And then there is a Napoleon heater, stainless steel, right over there.
Yes,
it takes a pound.
These give a lot of heat.
It takes a pound of propane. It goes right into the base of that. Lasts for an hour and a half. You buy 3 for $10 at Home Depot, which is incredible. Then this is my favorite, the LED lights.
Look at these.
So these are charged for a few hours.
Yeah.
And then you put them in your pool and float them. You float them in your pool. You put them on snow and leave them out. They can line your the garden.
Yeah, the walkway.
Absolutely fantastic. This could line. This could go on either side of your doorway.
Yes.
So all of these things give heat, and some give light.
Very nice. I love
and those
these,
are
Lynn.
super duper plastic. So they are, they're just indestructible.
They're good and durable. Okay, well, we've got more great outdoor trends coming up on the show. Stay with us. Going to break.